How do you land your dream job? That's the million-dollar question. No one likes to work on unfulfilling and meaningless jobs, but that is exactly what many people find themselves doing for years at a time, in their careers when they don't know any better, or where else to look for opportunities like this. The majority of our lives, time, goes towards developing skills, which can be traded off with employers, so why not make sure it all counts by investing in yourself first, before offering up anything less than 100% commitment? Having a good work ethic is the best way to increase your salary, but not many people realize that they can change jobs for more money. Most of us are fixated on waiting patiently in our careers until an opportunity presents itself, rather than taking matters into our own hands and working hard now. This study backs up what we know already. The news of this year has been filled with stories about companies struggling to find employees. Last fall, PwC, the Big Four accounting firms, conducted a survey, and their findings were shocking. 65% said they were seeking new jobs. 88% confirmed that there is higher turnover than normal in executive positions. At present time, a total representing those who responded. Another study done by Deloitte, published in October 2021, found 57 out of 75 CEOs anticipated severe work shortages, which would inevitably disrupt businesses over the next 12 months. This illustrates the situation when it comes to job security. In the new economy, you need a certain set of skills to thrive. But which ones? Researchers have found that 57% of senior leaders today say soft skills are more important than hard ones. So in today's video, we're going to focus on the most important soft skills you need now. Make sure to take notes and stick around until the end. These can have a huge impact not only for your personal life, but also with increasing earnings. Let me show how these 12 soft skills that will skyrocket your earnings. 12. Be a good communicator. Good communication is critical to success in any job, at any level. Your ability to communicate effectively will determine how well you can build relationships, influence others, and achieve results. Good communication skills include active listening, written communication, and verbal communication. Active listening means paying attention to the speaker, making eye contact, and not interrupting. It also means trying to understand the message from the speaker's point of view. Written communication skills include writing clearly and concisely, as well as being able to edit your work. Verbal communication skills, including speaking clearly and confidently. Good communicators are also good at non-verbal communication, which is the use of body language and facial expressions to convey meaning. The ability to communicate effectively is a valuable, soft skill that will help you succeed in any job at any level. 11. Be a good team player. Being a good team player is essential to succeeding in the workplace. No one can succeed in business alone. To be a good team player, you must be able to work well with others, build relationships, and collaborate effectively. Those who can't play nice with others will have a hard time succeeding in the workplace. Being a good team player requires communication, empathy, and respect for others. Good team players are able to communicate effectively, build rapport with others, and respect the opinions of others. They are also able to compromise when necessary and work towards common goals. 10. Be flexible and adaptable. In today's business world, the ability to be flexible and adaptable is more important than ever. With the rapid pace of change, those who can't adapt will quickly become obsolete. The ability to roll with the punches and adjust to change is essential for success. Those who can't adapt will find themselves struggling to keep up. The ever-changing business world requires constant adaptation. Those who can't keep up with the changes will be left behind. The ability to be flexible and adaptable is essential for survival in today's business world. 9. Be assertive. Assertiveness is key for anyone who wants to get ahead in business. It allows you to stand up for yourself and your ideas without being aggressive or pushy. This skill is important because it helps you to communicate effectively, negotiate successfully, and build strong relationships. Assertiveness also enables you to set boundaries and say no when necessary. If you're not assertive, you may find yourself being taken advantage of or constantly giving in to others. Learning to be assertive can be challenging, but it's worth the effort. When you're assertive, you're more likely to achieve your goals, feel good about yourself, and have healthier relationships. 8. Be proactive. Proactivity is a choice. It's a mindset. It's believing that you have the power to influence your own life and career. And it's taking action rather than waiting for things to happen to you. Sounds great, right? So why isn't everyone proactive? The truth is, it's not always easy. Being proactive takes effort. It requires you to step out of your comfort zone and into the unknown. It means constantly asking yourself, what can I do to make this situation better? And it can be scary, but the rewards are worth it. When you're proactive, you're in control. You're empowered to shape your own future, and you're more likely to achieve your goals and dreams. 7. Be resilient. Resilience is the ability to pick yourself up after setbacks and keep going despite challenges and adversity. It's an important quality for anyone who wants to achieve success in their career. There are a number of ways to build resilience, but one of the most important is to develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, good teaching, and learning from mistakes. People with a growth mindset view challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, while people with a fixed mindset see them as personal failures. If you want to build resilience, it's important to develop a growth mindset. 6. Have a positive attitude. A positive attitude is the key to success in any field. If you have a positive attitude, you will be more likely to be successful in your career and your health. A positive attitude will make you more enjoyable to be around, and more likely to be successful. A positive attitude is also contagious, so it's no surprise that having a positive attitude can be good for both your career and your health. A positive attitude will also make you more likely to be successful in your relationships. If you have a positive attitude, people will want to be around you, and they will also be more likely to listen to you and trust you. 5. Be patient. Patience is a virtue, especially in the business world. Things move slowly, and those who can't wait patiently will find themselves getting frustrated and eventually burning out. The business world is full of waiting for meetings to start, waiting for projects to be approved, waiting for clients to return calls. It can often feel like everything is moving at a snail's pace. For those who are used to things moving quickly, this can be frustrating. However, it's important to remember that patience is a virtue. Those who can wait patiently will often find that their efforts are rewarded. In the business world, patience often leads to success. 4. Be coachable. It is difficult to overestimate the importance of being coachable. Whether you are just starting out in your career or are a seasoned professional, there is always room for growth and improvement. Those who think they know it all will never progress in their careers because they are not open to feedback or willing to learn from those who know more than they do. Being coachable shows that you are committed to personal growth and willing to work hard to improve your skills. It also demonstrates respect for those who have more experience than you do. Ultimately, being coachable is essential for career advancement and success. 3. Have self-awareness. Self-awareness is the ability to understand your own strengths, weaknesses, triggers, and biases. Without this quality, you'll likely make decisions that are based on your own biases and that don't take into account the needs of others. As a result, you'll likely find yourself in difficult situations that could have been avoided if you had been more self-aware. For example, let's say you're a salesperson who's very good at selling products, but you're not very good at listening to customers' needs. If you're not aware of this weakness, you may find yourself in situations where you're trying to sell products that the customer doesn't actually want or need. However, if you're self-aware, you'll be able to avoid these situations by taking the time to listen to what the customer wants and needs before making a sale. 2. Be authentic. Being authentic is important if you want to build trust and credibility with others. It means being yourself, without pretense or artifice. It can be difficult to be authentic, especially if you feel like you have to put on a persona in order to be liked or successful. But it's important to remember that people can see through fake facades, and they'll appreciate you more if they know that you're being genuine. There are a few things you can do to be more authentic. First, try to be aware of your own thoughts and feelings, and don't let other people's opinions dictate how you behave. Second, don't be afraid to express your true self, even if it means being vulnerable. And third, accept yourself for who you are, flaws and all. If you can practice these things, you'll start to become more authentic, and people will respond positively to you as a result. 1. Seek feedback often and give it too. As any successful person will tell you, feedback is essential for personal and professional growth. Yet, for some reason, many people are afraid of it or resistant to it. Those who seek feedback often and give it too will find themselves continually learning and growing, which is essential for long-term success in any field, especially business. But what exactly is feedback? Feedback is simply information about how someone else perceives you or your work. It can be positive or negative, but either way, it can be helpful. Of course, it's not always easy to hear critical feedback, but if you can learn to take it in stride and use it to improve yourself or your work, then it will be well worth the effort. So don't be afraid to seek out feedback from both those who know you well and those who don't. It could just be the key to your success. If you want to get ahead in your career, start by honing these 12 soft skills. They'll help you land a job, earn more money, build better relationships, and find long-term success. Hey, we're so glad you took the time out of your busy day to watch today's video. If it resonated with any part or all, don't forget to subscribe if this was something worth watching. We'll see you soon.